Hi everyone, so I wanted to talk a bit about The Witcher 3 stuff. I've been playing it a lot lately. I haven't gone forward in the Ladies of the Wood quest. Obviously, I'm not going to let the orphans get hurt. At the same time, there are children in the village. So that makes it even more complicated. I do not want any innocent children to get hurt. So I just haven't gone forward with the quest. I've been doing other stuff now at this point. Mainly playing Gwent and collecting Gwent cards. Those villagers, the adult villagers who do that are awful. Sending their children off to get eaten by the hags. Mutilating themselves. Someone literally was saying the utilitarian approach, ethical approach, would be to save the village because, you save more lives that way. They would probably keep doing that, sending off their children as sacrifices to the hags, to the crones. Their logic is the amount of lives you save, but letting those awful adult villagers who consensually and intentionally engage in that behavior get out of it unpunished, and letting them just continue in that way of life, letting them continue to sacrifice children. How is that ethical? How is that moral? I wish that there were a way in the game that you could save all of the children, that you could save the orphans and the village children, because I don't want for any innocent children to get hurt. It's too bad that you can't ask the tree spirit to save all of the children. And also, do you really think it's ethical to make Anna live with that torment of what happens to the orphan children? She loves those children. She goes mad from losing them. Do you really think it's ethical and moral to make her live with that? Okay, so let's say hypothetically that the orphans don't get harmed, right? And then the village is still there, just hypothetically, okay? Hypothetically. They're all spared, and then later on you can, deal with the crones. But then who's to say that they didn't just do that to more children? Even if those orphans were not harmed, right? Who's to say that they didn't send more children off? Who's to say that they didn't send off more children to be sacrifices to the crones? And who's to say that they don't stop mutilating themselves? Currently, there aren't very many options of how to go about this quest, how to finish this quest. There aren't very many different endings to this quest. I wish that there were. I wish that they would add something into the game. Like I said, I don't want for any innocent children to get hurt. And of course, I would want to save people, right? And I would want for that village to stop doing awful things. This quest is a really complicated and tragic one, and I wish it would get an update. Also, who's to say if the village is spared, hypothetically, if the orphans don't get hurt and the village is spared, who's to say that those adults, or some of them, don't teach their kids those things, to do those things? Some of my video got cut off, but basically I was saying that I wish that we could take those children and those people that don't want to do that and that don't do that, that don't participate in that, away from the village and have them go somewhere safe. And I wish that we could get that village to stop doing those things. The people that are doing those things, I wish that we could get them to stop doing those things. This quest is literally part of the main story. Please fix it. please fix it. I manifest it. I manifest it to be fixed. Fix it.